Hello and welcome to the German Grand Prix. It is round 11. We got another 10-11 races to go, so we're pretty much halfway through. And today, alongside me in the commentary box is nobody at the moment, but they will be here soon, hopefully. I just need to find out what's going on. Hopefully everyone is in. 17 drivers. 18 drivers? Oh no. So yeah, I need to go in spectator mode. Now it's 17. I'll just find out what's going on at the last second, as always. Very unprofessional. Okay. Nothing. Okay, that's not great, but anyway, at least the drivers are here. And at least you got me. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, we are definitely live. Florence Clemenceau. Hello and welcome. What? I'm very confused. Anyway, yeah, does anyone want to commentate? Oh, no one's even here. So I need someone to help. If you haven't done it before, you don't need to have any qualifications to do anything. Just be here so you can help me. We can't really. I really don't want to start until I get someone in the commentary box. There might be a bit of a delay, so someone please help out. But anyway, whilst someone pulls themselves forwards to do this, today we've got a great race. It's Germany, one of my favourite races on the calendar. And I'm really looking forward to... Oh, Hamilton's on Minecraft. What is he doing? Oh, that is very unprofessional. See, some people may complain that sometimes I have to admit sometimes I'm a little bit unprofessional, but never have I been on Minecraft. 2 minutes into the time. Yeah, we haven't got one. So I have to invite someone to help out, and I'm heading out backup invites as well. So anyone... I mean, there's no reserves for F3, but I guess you could class them as reserve drivers. People, for example, like Day Knight, who has joined only halfway through the season. Okay, there we go. Just invite those people. And let me get some information up. Yeah, I messaged Hamilton an hour before, and he's playing Minecraft, but he's not answering any of my messages. So he must be up to something. So yeah, that's the situation. Oh, we might have a savior actually. If he can do this, that would be the most amazing news since I managed to get 10th place in F2. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
Can you actually fill in for the moment?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I need something to make up for my, F2 country fair last week.
Oh yeah.
Still overheating, but
I kind of forgot that happened. Apparently T-Hawk needs an invite. People need to send him another invite. And the day night, if you're listening, make sure you don't choose Ferrari. Yeah, he's gone Haas. Alright, T-Hawk. Is T-Hawk online? Does Stephen know what's happening? No, day night, don't choose Ferrari. That's T-Hawk. Oh yeah, he's in the main menu. But apart from him, yeah, we got just Chris back. I think when T-Hawk arrives, we are ready to go. 5 minutes late, but anyway.
hey-ho.
Adwin F1, hello and welcome to you. Hopefully you enjoy the German Grand Prix. But we need our German star. Where is he?
He can't be missing his home Grand Prix, surely.
Yeah.
Not permitted.
Session invalid. Tell him to restart his application. Or restart his PS4 if that doesn't work.
Problem is Martin, Lynn, Jensen the day and night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's his message about being Ferrari, but we've already got someone else. Yeah. Alright then, so while we wait for that, I will be professional and look at the standings for F3. So, where are they? Oh yeah. F2, F3, here we go. So, are these up? Oh, this only goes to Austria, that's the wrong one. F3. Okay, I don't know where the British ones. I've got the Austria up to Austria, so
You can do that, I guess.
yeah, people can do their own calculations, I guess. But anyway, it is Tish who leads the standings with 153 points. Michelle van Dongen in second with 121. Then we have Rackler in third with 105. Tennisbau fourth with 101. And then fifth place out of that top five is Edzax with 95 points. So there we go. Those are the standings. And if T-Hawk isn't able to join, we've got to get this show on the road, so I think we need to ready up, unfortunately.
You'll be able to join for the race.
Yeah, fingers
It's
crossed.
saying his invite's
Yeah.
invalid or something.
But anyway, that is a bit of a shame. For the first part of qualifying, it won't feature T-Hawk, but hopefully he can get back in.
If he could get back in.
Yeah, but anyway, we're loading in here to qualifying. QMNUM, how do you get them all full stock business? I guess you're on about GTA. Yeah, just buy supplies or steal supplies if you don't have enough money. But anyway, that's not enough about GTA. We're here about F3. And first of all, let's have a look at the weather.
Oh, that's gonna be
What the weather's gonna be like.
something.
Okay, so dry, but some clouds in the sky.
I'm still loading into the session. Oh, I think I might be in there.
You're in, great stuff. Predictions. You haven't really seen much of F3, I think, but
Seen a bit.
who are you going
Seen
for
a
then?
bit.
Top three.
I'm going for I'd say Michael Van Dongen for pole, Tish P2, and maybe Michael F1 P3.
Okay, I will say Tish for P1. As who is that?
There's a racing point,
Okay.
I think.
P2, I will give it to Rackler, and third will be Michael. Wait, what did I say? I kind of forgot what I said now.
John Cotnate.
Oh, just Chris. Wait, just Chris third, and then Tish first, and then Rackler second. There we go. That's my top three.
Oh, hopefully, let's see, good performances. Some drivers, Cameron Barber. Hopefully he could recover at Germany. It's not Britain, but yeah.
Yeah, I always call him Extreme because that's his old PSN account. So, yeah, it's a bit like Spike
Yeah,
because he's got a new thing, and
you just call it Extreme then.
yeah, Extreme sounds. Yeah, it's short, isn't it? It's just 2 syllables. So,
Yeah.
anyway, he's starting his lap
Instead
here.
of camera and Papa. Oh, so you didn't invalidate turn 1. Extreme, going to turn 2. A bit
That was
wide.
nice and tidy-ish. But yeah, I saw
64.
him practice for Hungary when I was inviting him. So I hope he didn't think this was Hungary.
Yeah. Other than that,
yeah. Oh, I need to get the tires. I haven't got any
it's
of the
very low
graphics.
on his Urs. He's got a very low amount of Urs and Ruben's out. Oh, he's crashed at turn 1. Michael Van Dung has just passed him. He's done a Bottas.
Oh yeah, I see his car in the background. Oh dear, what a shame.
Here comes Extreme's finish his lap. The Haas, the Dane Knight behind him, so on a flyer.
Oh, he runs a bit wide.
Still valid though, still valid. Cross the line, 14.6 to start for 12.5 and an 11.5 from Tennis Foul. And Rack look at 11.6. What is this teammate gonna do? Luke, P4. So a good start. Have another pass. Empty last, and he's going for another run. Tish, right behind, goes P3, mediums. Empty last, and you're on another run. There.
Oh, what a slide! Van Dongen, oh my goodness, he's all over the place there.
Van Dongen P3. There goes me. E-boy starting a lap. Same with Renault JB. Who's next across the line? Michael F1 start a lap, and Stephen complete a lap. Not a bad lap from Stephen actually. A 14.8 on the mediums. Can't go wrong there. Just Chris invalidated his lap. Now he's going for another run. There's a few people coming in the pits. This is Luke, Racker, Dane Knight.
Yeah, well, yeah, so everyone's pretty much done their first laps here. There's a hold up in the pits for Red Bull anyway, but yeah, we got
Exact starting one. So who will be? Oh, what's happened? I think they've collided. They've lost their wing. It's empty Larson. His lap. Oh,
Uh-oh.
he's going for another run actually.
Yeah, now in the comments someone said it was a dry race, so yeah, it's not like a situation in F1 last
Go
Thursday.
Stephen. Go Stephen putting a bunch of laps in. 10th off his time there.
As he
And
always
I
does.
think that's just Chris. Might have spun it.
On the hards. And last couple of corners there. Oh, he
Oh,
goes
very
very
wide.
wide.
That's invalid. Okay. Edzak's purple sector 2. So this might be good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he's
mean,
backed
he's
off.
quite consistent this season.
He's going for a new run.
That puts him 7th for now, but an uncompetitive time for the Torosso driver.
He's invalidated, I think. Is that Edzak's? Yeah, he's invalidated his time. That's empty Larson. That's complete. It's a decent middle sector.
P6, so the two Hasses, 5th and 6th, separated by not much, just less than the 10th between those guys.
TTG Chris. TTG just Chris.
He's invalidated,
going
hasn't
around
he?
again.
So he's just starting his lap. And hards against
So strange how they compare their laps.
Yeah. Oh, he spun!
Oh,
Oh, he's hit the wall, but he's managed
he's lost
to
his wing. He's kept his wheel on the car though.
keep it. He might have reset to track there. That's something the stewards might have to look into. I think he did reset there. Unless he was quick
so
to
that
react.
Edzak's coming around to start a new lap. They'll put a load of fuel on earlier on. They should take a bit off come the end of the session.
Yeah.
This is Luke starting his lap. Alpha coming out of the pits, matey boy, I think. And Rory going to be Stephen.
Yeah, but where is his teammate? T-Hawk, nowhere to be seen with only 10 minutes left. Can he join back in time, or will he miss his home Grand Prix? Which would be a disaster, a national disaster, if T-Hawk
Tish
is not able
starting
to
his lap. One of the Hasses behind, day night, flying lap. 2 temps off. And the racing point of Cameron Barber.
Rackler's gone pole.
Ooh, good lap. 1:11.4 from
Yeah,
Rackler.
and he made it up in the 3rd sector. He was fastest of all, so that's where he really got that.
Edzak's goes up P4 at that time. Done quite a few laps on that though. He wants to better that time to get a better set of tyres.
Yeah, I think definitely the top 5 we could have predicted. That's like the top 5 guys in the championship. But the two Hasses and Dittis Luke are doing well, but you have to say the other guys like Just Chris, who should be up there, and JB and Michael F1 have
boy
set times.
starting his lap. Yeah. Oh, a lot of gravel he picked up there. Turn 1. Cassidy starting his lap. There's Stephen crossing the line doing another lap. And Michael F1 puts 11.6 as well. So he puts him up in P3.
Yeah,
finally waiting. Tish on the softs. 11.5.
Again, that 3rd sector has gone fastest of all, but not enough for pole this time.
You have to be a daredevil on this track, really, to get a good time. JB up to 7th for that time. To cross the line. Edzak's in the pits. Michael Van Dungen about to start a lap. This is Luke, 3 temps up. So he's surely going to finish this lap.
We go across the line.
4 temps up.
That's a Oh, nearly half a second improvement for him there.
Matey boy, good lap from him. You
Good
see,
stuff.
so Cassidy as well, P5.
Who else have we got
Goes
on the lap?
Stephen.
Well, Van Dongen's, I think, is he going for it again here? I think he might be. Halfway through the lap at the moment.
And so Renault getting blocked, maybe. I don't know what's happening there. Van Dongen, he's saving his earth this lap. So he might have bottled the lap, maybe, I don't know. It's just a warm-up lap.
So now he decides to go for it.
Just Chris on the mediums.
And while he starts this lap, I'll just make sure that I'm not getting any messages from anyone.
Not coming out.
I don't know, he might be having his pit stop or something. I'm not sure, yeah.
Did he?
He might actually be, like, have done some laps, but they've all been invalidated. And he's just put some fresh tyres on now.
He didn't get a quality man, so I think he got one for Britain, but he hasn't got one here. So we'll see. It'd be good if someone could invite T-Hawk when he comes online. Just Chris is on a good lap.
Yeah, as there's only 5 minutes left in this session.
Who was that? Starting the lap empty and last, and Chris gonna put the line. Running out of birds, but he goes at P11. So he's still in the free ranged tyres zone.
Larson improves by 7 thousandths in the first sector, and we also have the racing point of, well, Extreme, as you will know him as, and he's up only slightly though as well, so much like Larson here, entering the stadium section.
You want to get a good lap as early as possible. Day night on the medium, 6 tenths down this time.
Ooh. And here we have Extreme gonna cross the line. Is it gonna be pole? Oh no, it's only 14.
It improves a bit, I guess.
Yeah, he's getting closer though. At every lap he's getting closer to the cars ahead of him, which is good. That's a good sign.
So MT Larson improves. It's looking quite interesting in the midfield from Cassidy down to Chris at the moment. And the top 3, or top 4.
All very close as Ed Zaks approaches and enters the stadium section, whilst nearly 2 tenths up on his lap here, which could put him in P6.
It's looking nice this lap. Nailed the final part of the final section of this lap. He's got that spot on. And it's going to be 11.9.
It's P6.
Puts him up a few places. Tish on the outlap on the soft compound tyres.
Oh, tennis ball.
The tyres.
Well, that was in the pits.
We were retired in the pits though.
Yeah.
Cassidy starting his lap.
Day night going for mediums.
Cassidy's failed on the lap, it looks like.
Oh, this is Luke finishing his lap in the Red Bull. He's gone for the softest compound. And he's approaching the final corner now. Let's see, will he get pole position?
Oh,
This could be close. Oh no, it's not close at
nah,
all.
it's
He's
not.
13th. Didn't even improve.
You could go for one more run, but it's better to stay out of the top 10. You don't want 2 worn tyres at the start. One of the Hasses crossing the line, 2 seconds off from the medium tyres, day and night. And JB just started a lap.
Alright, we got Tish just about to finish his lap. And he's always under a 10th up, which will put him on pole position. At this
So
rate,
the final section of the track.
this
Gentle on the
is
throttle
critical.
free.
Can he do it? Can he snatch pole
Difficult.
position?
Don't use the curbs. And no, he can't.
Oh. He messed it up in the last sector. No. Oh dear.
So what's he doing? He's going for another sort of run with what he appears go with.
Yeah.
I'm predicting a 111, a low 1011, maybe a 111.2 for pole. Still out there, but see.
Well, JB's on a great lap here. 3/10 up in the second sector.
That'll put him up in P8. Rackler currently on provisional pole. He is 1.5 tenths up on his first sector time.
Oh, JB's
From
up to
his pole
8th.
lap.
He's up to 8th for that time.
Good effort from JB there. Here comes Extreme through the final sector to start his lap. Behind him, the Williams of Tish and his teammate Michael F1. Tish is out of qualifying. He'll start P2 or lower.
Yeah, and we have Rackler just about to finish his lap here. And
This is a really good lap.
well, it's got to be good because it's going to be very tense in these final stages to see if he can
Very
get
good
it.
lap.
Oh yes, look at that. What
Pinned
an
that lap.
advantage. What a lap time. Who can beat that?
Michael Van Donen can't beat it. He's got to P4, but Michael F1's a 10th up, sector 1. We'll see what he can do. So I think it's Michael F1's main competitor for pole here. Other than that, everyone in the top 6 are out qualifying, except for Michael F1, of course.
Yeah, well, let's see how Sector 2 goes. Yeah, he's
he's lost a bit in sector 2.
still improving,
He's
though,
still
that's the
10th
main
up
thing.
though. He'll be at this rate starting on P3 if you can nail the final sector, or using the curb, you perfect that one.
Oh, he's second!
P2, he
He's on
beats
the
his
front
teammate.
row! Wow, okay, so who else have we got? Van
See if
Zingen.
anyone else on the lap. Edzac's 2 tenths up, so Edzax could possibly get up there.
Alright, Ed
The
Zax,
final
what has he
stages of
got?
qualifying. Matey boy, he's not on a flying lap at the moment.
Oh, he gets right
Gets
out
out
the
of the way
way.
of Edzax.
Here we go, cross the line any second now, is it going
Where's this
to...
one? Gonna put Edzax
Oh, it's
P6.
P6 for him. Dittis
Luke in the
Luke's in the
pits,
pits.
and that. I think that's qualifying over, I guess.
Yep, I think everyone has completed their laps or is in the pits, so there we go. That is qualifying. Rackler in the Red Bull gets pole position, which I think he did last time out as well, but I could be wrong because I always forget what happened 7 days ago.
So Rackler on pole position.
FL3KKER, is that Flecker perhaps? Hello and welcome, Bunty. Surprised so many went out on softs. Oh yeah, because of course Bunty, in F3 last season in Germany when he was still racing in F3, did a different strategy, and I think it was a one stop, and he won the race. But obviously he's not here, so he can't win this one, but he can have a go in F2. But anyway, there you go. So
I don't think
Rackler,
he's there, so I guess I'll read out the results. Rackler on pole, Michael F1 second, Tish third, Tennis Bowl fourth, Michael Van Doren fifth,
oh,
Edsack sixth, Cassidy seventh, Matey Boy eighth, JB ninth, Larson 10th.
and we
Can't
loading?
hear Bullboy. Bullboy, are you there?
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say yes. Okay, you can't hear me. I can't play. Right, we have another party glitch, which is the best thing to happen just before we're about to start. So I will quickly, while we're loading, invite him to another party, and we can get things going. Oh dearie me, this is the word. This has always happened. Like I remember, well, recently it's happened quite a lot. I don't know why. If someone can explain why that happens, then that would be great. You're rejoin. Oh, I've just created a new party, so I'll invite you to that one. I think it's best just in case, so it doesn't happen again. But anyway, we'll get things resumed in a few moments as people are just doing their formation laps, so nothing interesting happening so far. But anyway, okay, there we go. So then, my predictions. I'll get my predictions out of the way while he joins in. I think that we will see
There we
Ruben.
go.
Oh
Don't know
yeah,
what happened. Honestly,
yeah, it happened in F1 on Thursday as well.
did it?
Like,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what's
PlayStation issue.
why it
Alright.
happens. My
um,
predictions, I'm gonna go just Chris for the win, Ruben second, and O Steven third.
very cool. I, my, my prediction for it, I'd say it's go Michael F1 for the win. Just Chris second and Tish third if he was actually there because he's stranded on the grid. But I think
Oh,
he might have collided with someone.
yeah, probably.
I don't know.
But
It's
yeah, I guess so far the main headline, of course, we can say Rackler for getting pole, but also T-Hawk, he didn't make it, so what a shame. Mr. Binotto is absolutely
uh
furious with his Ferrari technical advisor. He's let him down. Rotten Tomato is thrown in his direction. Not T-Hawk, nothing T-Hawk could do. T-Hawk will not race in his home Grand Prix. Major news there. But what a shame. Hopefully O'Steven can bring the points home to Ferrari. And yeah, everyone's lining up, so we're going to get going any second now.
yeah, F1 fan Red Bull joining for the race. Not say part qualified. Everyone lining up. It's two Williams behind the Red Bull Rackler.
And two
So
ghosting on the grid, that was weird.
are we gonna get underway?
Any second now, loads of position changes already apparently.
Yeah,
But there we go,
there we
we're
go.
off. And Rackler, he's got a... Oh, he just managed to get in front there. Oh, there's a big crash behind. Who's that?
Oh, it's
Edzax.
Edzax.
Safety car already.
Oh no. Well, what happened there? Edzax.
Why is
And
so...
there's a safety car.
It's always annoying. Why? Like, 3 corners in,
What's
and we've
gonna
got a
happen
safety
though?
car.
Under the safety car. There's gonna be some big gainers. Like the soft runners, I understand if they think they can make a softer hard, a softer medium work, but it's very difficult around this track, so...
Well, yeah, I mean, if I were in, yeah, the position of the top
Yeah.
10 drivers on the softs, I'd go for maybe hard to the end, perhaps, and make a gamble. It might be worth it, but also it could be slower, so I can see why people would just stay out at this point. which I think most people will do, but let's find out as they enter the stadium section.
Franz Tost throwing away his beer in disbelief.
His beer. Okay. I was gonna, yeah, you could have said it's toast, because toast anyway. They do come in, they're all the top runners into the pits. Look at that, Tennis Bow, Van Dungen, Tish.
The medium runners gonna do anything? No. I think they've made a massive jump here, the medium runners. It's gonna be really crowded in the pits. Onto the mediums, Rackler, the pole sitter, it goes on to the medium tyres. It's all got tangled up.
Tish, oh no! Tish has been held up, that's gonna impact him massively. He's right at the
lost
back.
Out to Tennis Bow as well. Matey Boy's gonna be right at the back. Matey Boy leaving the pit box quite late, a few seconds there. Any changes to that? Tish has lost out 3 positions.
3?
To the guys. He's lost out 3 positions to the guys in the pit stops, which is quite...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. JB, Larson and Extreme all staying out in the softs. The Extreme up to 3rd.
Wow.
MT Larson in 2nd.
Yeah,
and
just
JB leading this.
Look at that top 3, that's quite incredible, but obviously we know the circumstances behind that, as the safety car
already in.
That was quick.
Oh, everyone's caught up. It always comes in when everyone's caught up, or it gives it a 4 lap limit. It's the rules of F1 on the 2019 game, I guess.
Oh yeah.
So it's up to JB to lead the way the field and see what these soft runners could do.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Larson's... Oh, Larson is...
Oh, he's already gone, I think.
Although JB's made a mistake slowing down. Maybe did he catch the safety
way
car?
too early. He went way too early.
Uh-oh.
Larson's already on him.
Oh, what a slide.
Oh. Almost lost it. Chris is already on the back of Extreme, going up the inside in turn 2. He's not going to make it. Move. Oh, Extreme's lost it.
Oh no!
Just Chris.
What happened?
He had no end plate from the start. He struggled to turn in, hit the grass, spun it, and gave just Chris massive damage on the end plate. And this ruined just Chris's race. Stephen into the net race lead. Then, if these top 2 are going for a 2-stop. It's going to put Stephen in the lead, and if these guys are still going to get held up behind just Chris, yeah. Here goes Luke. Look at the train behind Chris as well.
Oh,
Chris into the gravel.
Just Chris is off. He's off onto the gravel. What's happened there?
He has to come into the pits. Look at the train though, it's so big. Oh, Stephen. He's pulled away 2 seconds ahead of Luke.
JB trying to get out of DRS of Larson here, but wow, this train is incredible. Who's heading it? Is it Dittis Luke, yeah? In the Red Bull?
It is Dittis Luke heading the train of many cars at the moment.
Oh, Rackler makes
the train of cars spanning down to P15. Wow. Ruben doesn't have enough of a toe to get close to Luke.
He's going for it.
Ruben's doing it. Oh, look at everything's happened behind there.
Nearly 3 wide in all positions. This is incredible.
Yeah.
And still, he finally got past.
Extreme just coming out of the pits, and JB is already through sector 2. MT Larson right on the back of him. Oh, Stephen 3 seconds ahead of Ruben now. Ruben's gone wide behind. Michael F1. Well, what's after Rackler? Rackler's lost out massive amounts of time there.
Oh, Red Bull. Who's that Rackler?
Oh,
he's got Tennis Bow.
Oh, no. Who's that spun there?
And Cassidy.
Oh, it's Cassidy.
Something's happened to him. This is Luke loses the
So,
position. Oh, look at this. They're side by side already. Wow.
oh,
Oh
Kelty,
my.
Luke. Oh,
This is
and
crazy.
Kelty gets past Luke.
More positions.
There goes Rackler.
What is
Rackler,
this race?
he lost out many positions to Michael
Safety
Van
car.
Dongen,
What?
and
Oh, Cassidy. Cassidy's out, and we've got another
that's not
safety
helped
car.
Stephen. Stephen's gonna lose out massively here. He
Well,
had a 5-second
yeah.
lead over Ruben, and he wasn't far behind JB and Larson. They're coming in very soon, so this is an opportunity for them to come in and possibly get out ahead of Rackler and Van Dongen and such drivers.
Yeah, it depends what they do, obviously. See who pits, but yeah, this is very
Extreme's going to be behind the
interesting.
safety car. Hopefully, we'll be able to overtake it.
Oh yeah, he should do.
So, yeah,
Where
just
is it?
Chris managed to overtake it. It's brought just Chris back into the game.
It's brought a lot of people back into this race. As JB and Larson pit, and I think we
And
could have predicted
so
that.
Stephen's going to be leading the German Grand Prix.
Wow. Incredible.
And look how far. Oh, Ruben into the pits. Kelty stays out. And so this is Luke, Dane Knight. So the top four is all in the way of the leaders. Michael F1, Rackler, Van Dongen.
Wow. If you've just tuned in,
Franz Tost.
yes, you are
Franz
seeing
Tost is
that right.
going to be a bit happier now. Toro Rossi up in 8th place as well. But, yeah. Absence of T-Hawk.
Unseen
Right,
has
so-
said, if the soft runners stay out, they could make the one stop onto the hards work. So yeah, that is possible, and as we can see at the moment, only Tennisbau, Tish, just Chris and Matey Boy have gone for that option.
So JB up. So everyone apart from Matey Boy's gone to the mediums. Whoever was on the soft tyres. So JB, Larson and Ruben on the mediums. I don't think they're going to make those last possible, but it's very, very difficult. Matey Boy in the hards. Hello, Stephen.
Yeah.
Is this the first time he's ever led a Grand Prix?
Well, he led in China last season when he lost the race win with one corner to go.
Wow.
But yeah, that was about 25 races ago.
25 races apart from his last win, I guess.
Well, nearly win.
Nearly, but
So yeah, as Bonty says, yeah, Michael F1 is net race leader effectively.
Michael F1 just have to get past these guys as quick as possible. Make some moves down into the late braking turn 4, which everyone's coming up on now. See this corner, yeah, it's very
Well, yeah.
strange line to take around here because it's almost a 180 degrees hairpin.
Yeah, well, on that overtaking opportunity, he'll be trying to look ahead, but he's also got to look in his mirrors because he's got Rackler, the pole sitter, of course, of this race. Van Dongen, he's won like 3 or 4 races in a row before this one. And Tennisbau as well, and Tish, of course, so yeah, it's a bit tricky. He needs to get through quickly, but also watch what's going on behind him.
So Rackler will probably want to get his position back. It's 6 cars in this lap, but yeah.
He has to make one more stop just like the guys in front of him. Oh yeah, because these are mediums. So effectively, it's Tennis Bell then who's in the best position, or is he though? Because he's gonna lose time
Oh, what's gonna
battling.
happen? Oh, Stevens gonna lead the pack away. How's he gonna do it? Larson gets a penalty
Oh,
for a
bit of
collision under the safety
contact.
car. It'll probably be removed after the race, but we're going
Yeah. Oh,
now.
look at this!
Oh,
Wow.
Stephen in the lead, Kelty second. This is Luke and Michael already getting past. They
Oh,
night
someone
it into
sideways.
turn one. Oh, loads of penalties. Tennis foul right behind the McLaren and Van Dungen.
Oh my goodness
Rackler gets
me.
through. Tennis foul on the outside. Trying to get through. He can't. Yeah, down the straight. Oh, Stevens already pulled out a good enough gap.
Yeah, he's going really well so far. Well done to him. As here we go, Michael F1, and
Oh,
who's that?
look at
This is Luke.
Michael F1 around the outside. Better traction. But he's still side by side with Luke. Larson, another penalty. Michael F1's gonna have the inside line though,
And he
and
does it.
efficient work for him. But Luke's trying to come back, couldn't get it done there.
Everyone's side by side pretty much here. This is incredible.
Oh, the McLaren's going wide with Van Dungen. He's lost out to Tish and Tennis foul now. Rackler has to get past his teammate, which hopefully should make quite easy work. So I want to see what Michael and Rackler get up to in the next few laps. Oh, Stephen
Nice.
Kelty quite close
Oh,
after that.
extremes off.
Oh, yeah.
No. As did his
And,
Luke
oh,
loses
Michael
the
getting a
position.
penalty.
Oh, he does, yeah.
And Michael's already on the back of Kelty. And he's going to have a good run at it, I guess. Overtake. Kelty
Oh,
not using much.
what's
There's a
on
safety car.
Come on now.
He's lost it out of turn one.
3 safety cars.
Oh.
What?
Oh, Stephen could go onto the hards from now. Oh, Stephen could have the net race lead anyway. At this point. At the moment, it looks like.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you do? Do you pit for hards and then?
At this
Lose
rate,
some
I would
positions?
say I would.
What does he do? What does everyone do in this situation? Does Tennis Bell fancy some
What
fresh
if he
hards
stays
maybe?
out? He might stay out for track position and take advantage of the cars behind him, and then possibly he could make the hards work at the end. It's difficult to tell.
Well, let's
what
see.
happened.
We're gonna find out very, very soon. And
Michael F1 and Rackler's race is being sort of put low. No one pitting. No one is
Stays
pitting. There goes
Staying out.
Michael Van Dungen though into the pits. Same with JB, Larson, and I think Larson had a bit of front wing damage, maybe. Same with the Renault, and the same with Van Dungen. And Larson serving a penalty, so
yes, oh, the day-night gets the penalty there. Yeah, how much did O Stephen pay Dizzy Luke and Dane Kell now? So that's only one car. As
Stephen
unseen.
just tapping the front orbit there, getting his tyres warmed up.
Bit of X and a bit of square. Good to see.
He does well for X and Square. Gotta give him that.
Yeah, well, he's done tremendously well given the circumstances so far. But yeah, Unseen says that they should have pitted really for hards at the end because he went from lap 8 and we're now on lap 10. And with all these safety cars as well, I mean, Tennis Bow and the rest of them who pitted at the end of the first lap on hards, you know, this is going to help them tremendously get those tyres to the end. If they can do
The
it.
thing is though, is they've only been on those tyres a lap more. Kelty, Stephen, Van, Michael F1, Rackler, so
Yeah.
not exactly have the advantage, do they? But let's see.
Oh, it's the day-night pits.
Anyone else? Only the day and night. So they're both Hasses, alright. right at the back of the grid.
And there's a delay, probably for a
Van
penalty.
Dungen, JB and Larson could all make it to the end of the race.
Oh, it's a front wing change for day night.
So, penalties situation, O'Stephen 1 warning, Kelty 2 warnings, Michael F1 a penalty, Rackler a penalty and 2 more warnings. So it's not looking great for them, but yeah. Luke 2 warnings, Tennis Ball 3 warnings, somehow without a penalty, Tish 3 warnings without a penalty, Ruben 3 warnings without a penalty, 2 penalties for Chris, 5 seconds stop go penalty served, so nothing there, 3 warnings. 2 warnings for Van Dungen.
Oh, safety
JB
car
a
in.
pen.
Here we go for the restart.
Penalty for Larson. And yeah, the rest retired. Safety car in. Oh, okay.
Here we go. Now, what is O'Stephen gonna do here? He's never really had this experience before, ever, I think. You know, leading from the safety car restart, and he's had it 2 in 1 race now. But here we go.
He's done quite well as well. Off these
X
safety
on the
car
power.
restarts, you don't want to get too late. Don't get it too early as well.
Mr. X and Square leads. He continues to lead from Cal. Wow.
Oh wow, Kelty gets penalty. Went too wide there. Michael F1, is he going to get on the back of him? Kelty's went wide. Michael F1's going to get the exit he wants as well. Say goodbye to your second place, Kelty.
Yeah, Kel can't do much about this, I think. And actually,
Michael
Rackler, look at him.
F1's
Where's
he's
Rackler?
in mode 5. He's not going...
He's going for it, perhaps.
Look at that!
3 wide.
If he makes this wide, he's locked up.
Oh, he's ghosted.
What a move. What a move from Rackler there.
Incredible.
2 cars in 1 corner.
Hang on, it's not
and
over yet.
Kelty,
It's not over yet. Look at Michael F1 in the Williams. Can he do it? Oh, no, he can't. But good effort. Good
almost.
attempt.
So, Rackler gaining 2 places 1 corner, Kelty losing 2 places in 1 corner, and Michael F1 being in the middle of that, stays in the middle of that fight. O'Stephen is 1.2 seconds ahead of Rackler.
Wow. So surely that gap will come down.
Yeah, didn't have the greatest final corner this Stephen.
But this
So
is...
Rackler's already catching.
This could be for the net race lead, really, because they still have to pit. They can't go to the end on those mediums.
It's going to be the penalty game at the end of the race. So Stephen looking good. Has Rackler got enough? It's going to have to be a late break for him.
Sits behind.
Rackler, he's not going to go for it.
As Tish goes on Dittis Luke, gets the position, or no, he doesn't. This has been the race of the underdogs. Dittis Luke's usually outside the top 10 all the time, and now he's fighting for major points here. But he loses that position anyway, as Red Bull up into 14th. There's a battle between Day Knight and Larson as well, heating up at the back, but yeah, all eyes in front. Oh, Stephen now holding up Rackler, you have to
it's
say.
the final corner. It's the final corner where Stephen loses the most. You see, he actually gets that all right this time.
Yeah. Oh, the
So
spinner! Who's that?
Oh,
it's Tennis Foul!
it's Tennis Foul.
No!
He's lucky.
Not again!
I think he tried to get into the pits. I don't know what happened there. He might have spun into the pits, or and they're getting a new front wing for him. He's got massive damage.
Oh, here comes
F1
Rackler
fan.
though.
F1 fans
Surely
lost
now.
out Day Night. Michael Van Dungen's lost out to JB as well. And Rackler, he's coming up the inside of O'Stephen. There's nothing he could do. O'Stephen has lost the lead, and Rackler retakes this lead he had at the start of the race. But now Michael F1 has to get past.
Oh look, I can just see how much time he loses. He's like tapping on the X button, going through that previous corner. He just loses so much time, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess X and square works better maybe in some parts of this lap around this track in particular. But
You'll be pitting about next lap.
Yeah.
If you're going for the hard tyres, Rackless, that's the fastest lap. You see the clear air much better at the moment. And Michael F1, he's on the back, he's going to get moved on before the main straight.
Oh no.
Stephen keeps ahead actually, don't worry.
Yeah, as yellow flags. Oh, JB's crashed.
Oh, he's lost his whole front wing, but is no safety car. Thank God for that, and thank God he's still in the race.
There's the move.
There goes Michael F1, 2D.
Oh, Stephen! Look at that!
Switchback for Stephen.
Wow! With X and square as well, brilliant stuff.
Michael F1's all over the back of him. Michael wants to get this move done.
Yeah, but he's not going to get through in the third sector, so more time.
Oh, no way, not at the stadium.
Oh, what?
Brilliant move. Oh.
Amazing.
It's a brilliant switchback and a brilliant move from Stephen and Michael F1 that lap.
But look at that, 3 seconds he's lost to the race
leader.
Yeah,
a whole 3 seconds.
Wow. As we have, this is Luke,
Luke. Another spinner at turn 1, they're all trying to avoid him. His car ghosted there, just for a good measure. JB coming into the pits for his new front wing.
And he's got
tennis foul all the way at the back of the grid at the moment.
Or was Tish and Kel gets ahead. But yeah, this is Luke going for his daily spin at the worst possible moment there during the race. As
look at Tish.
Tish trying to fight. Kel trying to get
championship leader, he wants a piece of this.
Has to sit behind very Stephen will to get within DRS of Michael F1 still. Although that's gonna probably end now as they enter the final 2 corners, but he's trying his best. And he might get DRS here to... oh no. Oh yeah, he does.
He's getting DRS again as well.
As with half the race gone, he still have half the race still to go.
If he gets close enough, he could get DRS for the straight. Nah, he did not. Kelty's got Tish right behind him. Tish make a move, pulls to the right. Suits pass, easy move from Tish. And
job done. Oh.
Just Chris going at the inside as well.
Whoa.
Kelty forced wide, he's got a penalty. Probably, if he doesn't get another warning from that, he might be able to get that removed. But they're still battling. Kelty's got back ahead. He's pushed Chris off the track now. Bit like in 2008 Grand Prix with Massa and Hamilton there.
Well, he's able to still get ahead as Kel in the racing point on 16 lap old mediums.
It's unfortunate we're not going to see this track on the 2020 calendar.
Well, I mean, what track will we see on the 2020 calendar?
We're missing quite a few tracks on the 2020 calendar. If the full 2020 game came out, would it only include the tracks that they're going to be racing on, or the tracks they're supposed to be racing on?
I hope it's the latter, because a 10 race season, or how many races we get, oh, it's going to be a short season.
It won't be an exciting game. with 2 little tracks.
Yeah. There's a look at what's going on there. McLaren gets ahead.
So Rackler and Michael F1, the gap hasn't moved much, but he's pulled away from Steve and Michael F1 as Tish has got past KLT, and so has TTG, just Chris. And now the train is right behind KLT, Michael Van Dung and Matey Boy coming from behind. How many more laps?
Oh,
so
he
Steve in the
pits.
pits.
He pits now.
Left it very late. A
Okay.
very, very late pit stop from Stephen. He goes to the hard tyres. And he comes out and there's a new front wing for KLT. I think he might have made a bit of contact. Stop there. And Larson also coming in the pits for a new front wing. Lots of front wings being used in this race. And Matey Boy coming up behind Van Dungen.
Well, so interesting to see how Stephen gets on then in those fresh hards. But yeah, everyone spreading out a little bit here, but Macy Boy and Van Zoon giving us some entertainment as Rackler is into the pits.
Yeah, I was surprised the gap there, but I'm not really now because Rackler's in the pits.
More mediums.
He's on to a set of mediums. Don't worry about that coffee, isn't coronavirus.
Oh dear. Oh, he loses out to day night.
Anywho, so Williams 1-2 at the moment. And very wide is Michael F1 through there. And I don't know if he gained through there. I think he just got another warning.
Yeah. As Matey Boy might make the move. Switch back.
Oh, that's a dummy there.
He
couldn't do it. Michael Van Dongen had better momentum there through those series of corners. Michael F1 into the pits. And yes, he is. Must be mediums.
Oh, he's
he
coming
could go for the softs, but it'll be a stretch. But we'll see what he does.
Yeah, Extreme saying he just lost it through turn 1 and he took too much curb.
Is mediums. So here comes Rackler. He's about to make a move into turn 1. Oh god! And that. And Rackler's. He's lost out. There, he tried making a move on the outside of Ruben. There was no space there, but Rackler's going around the outside. Ruben side by side with him.
He's done it. He's going to get DRS.
Michael F1, he's not actually that far from Rackler. He's actually caught up with him.
Yeah.
And he's on brand new tyres as well. What momentum he has.
Slots into P6.
Ruben versus Rackler now.
So this could be our top 2, but the top guys, they don't have to pit. They've done their mandatory pit stop, but
Kish could go to the end on those tyres.
Yes, so
but
too
will he go to the end on those tyres though? Can he make those tyres last?
That's the question. Michael F1 got really close to the back of the Red Bull then. This is fascinating as it gets quite dark here, but no rain predicted.
Michael Van Dongen definitely make those tyres last. He's the only one who could guarantee to finish this race on the hards. And he's catching up to the top 2 very quickly as well, so...
Yeah. As the day-night pits. Michael F1, he needs to get a good exit here and get the job done. Can he do so as there's a battle for the lead as well? Look at this. Just Chris is going to get the lead. No, he isn't. Because there's Tish forcing him off.
And Michael Van Dongen second in the championship. Tish is his main target.
These guys need to try and stop fighting if they can and sort out who's quicker. If they want to win this race.
Michael F1, brand new mediums. Same with Rackler. Michael F1's got past Rackler actually.
Oh yeah, he has.
I did not notice that. But Michael F1 wanting to get a move on those tyres. He's got 2 penalties compared to Rackler's only 1 penalty.
Oh, don't go for it here. Oh. He's thinking about an opportunity into turn 1, but just wait for DRS. As he closes right up here. Tish is struggling.
Yeah. Tish. He's not going to defend down the straight, he's just going to let him go by.
There we go. Just
let me guess, I think he might use the ERS tactic. Sit behind, or the DRS tactic, it's the ERS/DRS tactic, I guess you call it. You sit behind the car, constantly in their DRS, you don't have to use much energy behind them as well. You basically can save all your energy for one little push, and then try and get the gap you can.
Yeah. Well, on the scene is saying he'd be very surprised if the top 2 got to the end. So
Matey Boy has a better chance in the top 2. Michael Van Dung has a better chance than anyone at the moment.
Dittis Luke has done 2 daily spins and he's down into 14th place. As Tish is into the pits.
So we don't think those tyres could make it. I didn't really think so. He's gone on the mediums. 10 laps on the mediums. Go for a little push on those. He could go for fastest lap.
Yeah, Van Dungen's gonna go for it here.
Oh, yellow flag. Go for that.
Oh, Kel's left.
Oh.
Something's happened to Kel.
From there. P10 at the moment, he is. Well, everyone who finishes will get points anyway, so. It'll be alright. Is Chris going to make those tyres last, though? 30 laps on the hards around Germany. It's a stretch.
Surely not. He's got to pit.
It'll be crazy if he can.
Might go for
to be fair, he's done a few laps behind the safety car.
Oh yeah.
He's got 3 penalties though to his name. Michael Van Dungen's only got 1 penalty and no warnings afterwards, so Michael Van Dungen in the best position. Matey boy, he's got 1 penalty with only 1 warning afterwards.
Tish right on the back of O Stephen here. He's looking good perhaps for a surprise podium, but unfortunately strategy hasn't quite worked out for him, but still there is still, what, 10 or so laps to go. Anything can be decided here.
So Stephen on his hard tyres, P7 at the moment. He's got a gain off Ruben, and probably, if Chris can't make those tyres last, off him as well, but he's keeping ahead of Tish.
Tish
is not using his energy at all. Sparing it. But there is Ruben. He's not going to make it on those tyres. If he does, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, F1 fan gets past Kelty. Kelty not in the session anymore, so. Here we go, the final corner.
Staying
not a move into turn 1, Tish. He's taking it a lot smarter there, switch back on the turn one. He's got the move.
Now we'll just have to try and follow and try and get Ruben here. If he can. And
Oh,
he
wow.
does. Just about. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's definitely
Ruben not putting up much defence really.
safely through there.
You know, his Tish is quicker. 10 seconds is the gap between him and Rackler. It's not going to be catchable, but he can beat Rackler under penalties.
Oh.
Tish doesn't have a single penalty.
Oh, Stephen. He's up into 7th. What a move. Great
Ruben's
stuff.
got a pit.
Oh yeah, he's on 20 lap old mediums, that's why. That's why.
In the
it was
next
so
few laps,
easy.
you might see him get a puncture. Staying on his tyres, but if you're going to nurse those tyres home, give it him.
And he's got, I think, front wing damage still, so... yes, he finally pits. What is he going to go for now? Is he going to go soft to the end? That could be good for him, as he gets a 5-second penalty, and yes, it is going to be soft, so he's going to go for fastest
Ruben
lap.
Infant. Yeah, for new front wing as well. So what's this going to be? Michael F1 now is caught up to the top 3.
Oh! Day night! No! Where's he going? He spun!
Oh,
Keep going! What's he doing? Oh, he's gonna have to wait until everyone gets
he's
through.
lost out.
Oh no! Well, someone in the comments predicted, who was it? Rody said there was going to be a safety car on lap 27, but we only had the yellow flag and a daily spin
God
for
for
this
that.
is Luke. Yeah.
A safety car will really ruin the races of Rackler and Michael F1, because Tish will basically win off penalties if that happens.
Yeah, and they're all closing in on each other, really. Like
There comes Michael F1. Michael
than
F1 and
first.
Matey Boy at the moment. 92% versus 28% hers.
This is so fascinating. Like, second is quicker than first, you could say, and then third is quicker than second, and fourth is quicker than third, and fifth could be quicker than fourth. So, yeah,
There
they're
goes
all
Michael
closing
F1.
up on each
He's
other.
back in the podium.
Yeah,
He's put on a great race for his 2-stop. Michael Van Dungen, 18 lap old hards. He's doing quite alright. He's only got his 1 penalty still. The 3 for Just Chris, and yeah, we'll still have 2 for Michael F1 and 2 for Rackler.
yeah, Unseen saying that Chris needs to do some mathematics and he needs to work out if those tyres can get to the end, and if he realises they can't and he's got to pit. Sorry. That's what he's choosing. Is it the right call?
He's got a bit of a problem. He has a 9-second penalty.
And
Just Chris has.
he's just lost about 2.5 seconds on that lap.
How about Matey Boy? How many penalties does Matey Boy have? Only 1. See, Matey Boy is going to be jumping ahead of Michael F1 and Just Chris.
Oh, look at the speed
So-
difference here. Oh no, he's not going to go for it, but he's
So where the
closing.
positions are now, the podium positions are going to be Michael Van Dungen, Matey Boy and Michael F1. And Michael Van Dungen slightly tapping the back of Just Chris.
As Ruben sets fastest lap, but the day night
Yeah,
could get
2
there as well.
drivers.
Oh, look at this! They're all suddenly closed in on each other. Look
This
at
is
that.
going to be an exciting battle for the final few laps.
Who's gonna win this?
What can Rackler do? Tish is not in a position to gain any places at the moment. He has to
But-
push for the
yeah.
last few laps.
You have to say though, if these guys ahead just keep battling, then that will mean Tish will be in it as well.
So
Let's
9-second penalty. Tish has to catch up another 2.5 seconds. And he's
Oh my
within that
goodness.
window. He could gain something off Just Chris if he catches up more to Rackler. which he is, he'll gain off Rattler and possibly get up on the podium.
Yeah,
Never
and
know.
is Van Zungen close enough for a move on his teammate of all people? No, he sits behind. They all sit behind. No movements
He needs to
yet.
get this move done quick.
Oh yeah.
And
he's got a
he's
good
going to get
run.
the exit.
This
Oh,
could be it.
Clyde, leave space, please.
Oh my god.
They're both side by
It's
side,
so
they're both
close.
battling, they're ruining their own races. And there goes Michael F1.
Careful.
Michael F1.
Oh, they hit each other a little bit there. Oh,
Yeah,
this is
just Chris is just lost
unbelievable.
out. Because there goes Michael F1 up the inside. And Michael F1 forced to cut the corner there. Chris has leave no room up the inside. Michael Van Dongen into the lead with not very many laps to go. He's gone wide.
He's gonna get held up here. Look, the AI's overtaking him.
It's not the AI. It's not the AI.
Oh no, it's not.
He's
it's
just
actually
lapped.
no, is it?
Dane Knight going for fastest lap, 15.2 for him.
Oh, my
And he's
apologies.
going to DRS as well, that helps a bit.
Yeah. And look at Matey Boy catching, Rackler catching tremendously as well. Tish, yeah, is definitely out of this, I think.
4 laps. It's 4 laps for Michael Van Dongen. And
look
he's
how
going
close.
to be taking his first.
This is unbelievably tight. They're banging wheels
Oh,
almost.
look how close they are. Leaving almost nothing. Michael
Switchback.
F1 looking for the switchback. He gets a better exit. But Chris just keeps ahead. Up the inside for Michael F1. He's got it. Chris leaving no space. And Chris has lost out.
Oh. He had to force that move. Chris might not be happy with that. But
Yeah,
his tyres, 27 laps, wow. Incredible.
Yeah, a great stint from Chris there. You can tell he's struggling a bit on those tyres. Those tyres must be absolutely shredded right now.
Yeah, oh, as Day Knight gets a penalty for ignoring blue flags. That's unfortunate for him, but he's last anyway. So, Michael F1, he's never won an FRL race before, I think. This could
Michael
be his
F1.
opportunity. But he's got to get
He's
past.
been up there.
He's got to get past.
The problem is he has
the
to get
best of the
past
best.
Michael Van Dongen and get a 3-second gap.
Yeah, and Van Zungen,
So
of
he's
course.
going to get past Michael Van Dongen for sure down the straight.
Oh, he's going
Not
for
up
it.
the inside. Electric move there.
Van Zungen can't quite do the switchback, but he might try something there as what has happened today.
He's getting a slipstream. He's getting a decent slipstream. He's going to stay ahead though. This is Michael F1. He's going to keep that. He has 2 laps to pull out a. It looks like he has to pull out a 3-second advantage. As Michael Van Dongen still. Well, he's got 2 warnings actually after his penalty. Michael Van Dongen. Michael F1's only got 1. So if Michael Van Dongen gets another penalty, that's it. Michael F1's in the net race lead. He wins the race.
Right, so 2 laps to get 3 seconds, or 2.5 now.
Actually, Matey Boy's also only got 1 penalty, so if Michael Van Dongen gets a penalty and Matey Boy gets close enough, Matey Boy could sneak the victory.
Ooh, but he's got a lot
It's
of
gonna
cars
be-
to contend with.
It's going to be very, very difficult. Rattler
there's
gets
the
by
move.
though, with his
Yeah.
front wing damage as well. Tush at the moment on
Where's
course.
Matey Boy going? He's off!
Oh,
He's off the track! He stopped!
Oh,
No!
what's happened?
Oh
No.
my goodness me, Matey
What's
Boy,
happened
what's
to him?
happened? 2 laps to go. And it's all gone wrong.
What has happened to Matey Boy?
He just went off the track.
That's just gifted Tish another position. And Michael Van Dongen's got a penalty.
Oh
He's got
my.
another penalty. That's it. Michael F1's got a net race lead then. He's got the race lead
Wow.
anyway, but you know,
That's incredible as JB gets
it's the
past
final lap.
Red Bull.
Oh, he almost spun out there. Michael F1's going to win the German Grand Prix at this rate. Just avoid getting the penalties is all he has to do. Michael Van Dongen, he shouldn't have done it. He should have just kept calm and not push it too hard.
Well, as Rackler could get P3 here, and just Chris, who's done an amazing job. 30 laps on the hards, he's achieved it. So far anyway, he's still got to do half a lap, remember. But yeah, this is going to be a close finish. Out on track anyways, he hits the back.
What?
Slightly
yeah,
there.
Dane Knight gets past. He actually gets up into P14.
Oh, here we go. Down the inside. Oh, there's contact.
Rackler.
Oh, he spun!
Oh, no!
He spun!
They've both lost it as well. Tish is going to catch up. Tish is going to get a P3 actually. He's in position for P3. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, what's going to happen? Oh,
he's out!
Tish has lost it.
What happened? How did he do that? Oh, he's got... Oh my goodness me. That is the most...
Oh, did he... what happened? Did he get puncture or did he just lose it by himself? Michael F1 wins for the first time ever. Tish gets P3 off penalties after that final lap collision with Rackler and Chris. Stephen gets P5 as well off Matey Boy. Tennis Ball P7. Ruben is going to get P8 and the fastest lap for himself.
Wow. That is incredible.
Here comes MT Larson. Larson jumps ahead of him. Is JB going to jump ahead of Ruben as well? No. But F1 Fan Red Bull jumped ahead of both of them.
What an unbelievable race that was. And
Michael
in the end...
F1's first race win.
Yeah. Oh, Matey Boy's wheel disconnected.
Oh.
Oh dear. What could have been? But we have a new race winner. He's finally done it after all the attempts. It's getting better and better each week. This could be the start of a championship charge for the Williams driver. Tish championship leaders lost out slightly, but he'll be happy anyway to recover from what looked like to be P6 or P5 to a third place on the podium.
And he got P3 in qualifying.
But yeah, there we go. There's the results of the German Grand Prix.
Very exciting German Grand Prix. Mike F1. Three previous podiums this season. But in the end, he's finally picked up his first race win. And that will put him high up in the championship fight for sure. With his teammate Tish still pulling away.
Yeah, as we wait for the countdown to end. For the race, loads of people could be considered driver of the day. Stephen gaining 10 positions, Red Bull gaining a lot there as well. But yeah, Michael F1 for his first race win has to be in contention for that. As yeah, what a great race that is. As we now move on to the interviews to hear what the drivers have to say, as well as the 3-lap races.
Yay!
With simulation damage.
At Monaco.
Well, actually, I want to do the next race. Let's go Hungary. Why not? See how everyone gets on there. But yes, as I get into the Ferrari, I will invite people to the party and we can go on and get ahead with the interviews. Oh, 8 podiums, wow. Yeah, as I go on to blue screen to invite the competitors. Okay. We go. Inviting everyone. Oh, by the way, if anyone's new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We have F2 and F1 still to go this week. Looks to be a great event. Or both events, I should say. And I'll be racing an F2 as always. As we invite, or I invite, every F3 driver. Yep, you will. Yeah. As we... Well, I think we shall go and get the interview started as we head into the Hungarian Grand Prix. And there's only one place to start, and that is with the race winner. Finally, he's done it. Congratulations, if you're here.
Jesus Christ. That's my reaction right now, and
Oh, congratulations! I'm very happy for you. I mean, after so many close calls as well, you finally done it. So yeah,
yeah, it was from that second safety car that I finally took over my ERS, and because Rackler was just too quick for me, so I just needed to do something just to stay with him at least, and yeah, it all paid off ever so slightly, but the more the laps came in, the more everyone was getting close together, which I was a bit nervous about, and it got a little bit touchy-bargy near the end, and yeah, just managed to get into first. I was just relying on penalties, that's all I was relying on. Frankly, it just went my way for a change.
yeah. I mean, Van Dongen got a penalty on the second to last lap, and without that, it could have been a completely different result. But yeah, I mean, what a race that was. So many safety cars early on as well, and strategy, and oh, there's just so much to focus on. But you got the job done out on track anyway, despite the so-called penalty situation. Finally, after so many attempts, you've done it. So yeah, next up
Yeah, that's my
is...
season done. I don't.
Well, hang on. You've still got a
I'm just
championship.
gonna. What?
You still got the championship to go for. You could do
Nah,
it,
it's
you
alright.
know.
I'm going. Nah, it's alright. I'll just sit back.
Oh,
I've done
okay.
what I came for.
So
But
Hungary,
yeah,
what's gonna go? How are you feeling for Hungary?
uh, it's alright, Trey. I just need to practice around there just for ERS momentarily, because pretty much ERS has helped me win that race today. I'm just gonna practice around that and just hope for the best, really. But I just hope it just has another podium shot next week.
Yeah, well, all the best for the next race, and major congratulations for your first win in FRL.
Thank you very much, and it's so nice to hear that.
Alright, so next, who have we got next then? Van Dungen, no. Tish? No. Rackler?
Yeah, Tish is here.
Oh, Tish! Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, you're here, okay. What a very interesting race that one was. Talk us through how it went and your recovery to getting a podium?
Yeah, I was first in the golfs, then I was going to the hards, but I had to double stack with Michael, so I lost a lot of time, and yeah, I think that cost me a lot of time, so uh, I came behind 10 as well or something. Yeah, nothing really special actually. Just drove back to the farm.
Yeah, a great job anyway to get that podium, but yeah, your championship, you know, you lost a couple points to some of your rivals, but yeah, good to get P3 then for you. But of course, the next race we have is Hungary, so how do you think you'll get on there?
I don't know. I just I don't know. I don't. It's not like a great circuit for me, but I'll do my best.
Good stuff. Well, all the best for the next race, and well done on your result today.
Yeah, thanks.
As I beat my teammate
Twat.
on the last couple of corners, and I get past that. Right. Anyway, next competitor to interview. We have a lot of people here today. Next is, I think it might be O'Stephen. So, yeah. First of all, how was that race for you? Because obviously it must have been a bit strange leading for you know, the laps that you did. And yeah, talk us through the race and your strategy as well, and how it went.
I knew for a start that it was a one-stop, but it was never going to be a two-stop race at all. One-stop strategy, and I knew there was going to be safety cars. I just didn't know how many there would be. It's just a shame they were so close together.
Yeah. But do you think
Jeremiah voice.
do you think? Oh, hello, Destiny. Do you think you could have perhaps? I mean, if we didn't get those second and third safety cars, or maybe that if you went onto the hards, you could have bettered that fifth, or do you think fifth was pretty much what you could have done?
No, we didn't have no pace on them hards whatsoever. No matter what lap time I did, the guys were in front were way quicker than me for some reason. I just don't.
Yeah. Okay, well, next up is Hungary, so how do you think you'll do there?
Probably go for the alternate again and hope for safety cars because it's a tight track and people crash out anyway. So probably top 6 again, hopefully. Some good
Alright.
points this week for Ferrari. Unfortunately, T-Haw couldn't make it. His Wi-Fi was fucking him over.
Yeah, no, that's
So
a
I reckon
shame.
he would have got a top 5 as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. But anyway, well done on your result today, and all the best for Hungary.
Alright.
As we move on to the next person, who is is it Matey Boy? I think. Well, how was your race up until that unfortunate wheel disconnection? Because it looked like you were gonna aim for, you know, a podium hanging on to those tyres at the end.
Well, yeah, say the safety cars came early, and when the second one come out, or was it the third one? I can't remember. But I thought I'll go on the hards and just see if I can take them to the end, and that was my plan really, and it seems to be working until the hairpin on 2 laps to go when the PlayStation decided to go on hold. So I had to unplug my wheel.
Hello, I have been
Before the
pounded.
next hairpin, and then that was it. I lost about 2-3 points.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was, but yeah,
Some
such a
mad
shame.
Just coming out left field.
such a shame. I mean, yeah, at least you got some good points, but it could have been so
Chris
much
is a
more.
monkey.
Yeah, I think I could have got. Well, going on the penalties, I was looking. The two people in front of me had 6 seconds, and I only had 3. So I was just looking to keep within 3 seconds of them, and then unfortunately malfunction.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. But I mean, looking ahead to the next race, Hungary, do you think you can
You
try and
only live one time.
do you think you can try and get an
Yeah,
even better
well,
result?
I think
Or
so. I think I've got the pace. I think I'm on podium pace now. As with this virus, I've had a bit of time to practice, so
oh
you know
yeah,
it is. So it depends on as long as my wheel's getting a bit old now. So every time I hit a curb or turn sharply, it seems to want to turn itself off. So I have to get a bit smoother, I think.
yeah. Well, all right. All the best for Hungary, and yeah, commiserations about the end, but well done on your performance today up until then.
Okay, cheers.
And next, who's next? Who's next?
Damon Hill.
Okay, I don't think Damon Hill raced today, but
I think it's just you.
Seriously.
Man, alright. Left ear.
Oh my god.
okay, this party's having an absolute meltdown, but yeah, who is the next person?
Bye.
Next person, who finished next? Day Night? Are you here?
Yes.
Okay, I think we'll go with you. I can't look and see who's in the party now because I'm doing a race, but yeah, how was your
Course
race
you
today?
can.
How was your race
What?
today, Day Night?
I think my race today is very fine. So I really bad over and I spin off of the track. So but 13 is okay.
Yeah, it's you get what 3 points for 13th place, so yeah, but you could have got more if you didn't have that spin, but oh well.
Yes, I think that I really nice and up in the number 4. So yes, my tires is really hot on the track. So yes, I will be spin off. I missed the grip on the track, so I drive in the pit.
Yeah, and of course you got penalties for blue flags but you had faster tires. But anyway, next is the Hungarian Grand
What are you
Prix.
doing, Rackle, you fucking asshole? Fucking
yes,
go, you cunt.
so Hungary is the next race. How do you think you can do then?
I Hungary is a good track for me, so I hope I can come up on the table. Maybe sometime. I think my day can be better next Monday on the on the Hungary.
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, well done anyway on getting some points today, and good luck for the next race.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, Day Night, for that outburst during the interview.
You have a pound yard.
This is okay.
I think it was me like hitting P8. P8.
Anyway, is F1 fan Red Bull here?
Yes, I am. P8.
So, talk us through how the German Grand Prix went from your perspective.
I thought it was all shite because the PSN and I missed out on qualifying, which was better for me in general. So I could do like a one, so I would have went a one-stop hard, do medium to hard. And I was battling like hell, pushing like hell to the next one, but British Grand Prix, my home race. And it came annoyingly for me myself coming P8 because of JB, Rubens and one of the Haas drivers penalties that helped me from P8, my first ever top 10 finish for me.
Yeah, so good points for you. And yeah, Destiny, I can hear you, by the way, we're just doing interviews. Yeah, good points for you today, and a crazy race with all those safety cars and everything, but yeah, I guess you want to look ahead to the next race to see what you can do there in Hungary. Do you think you can try and equal the result today next week, or even better it?
This is like momentum, so I think I'm pushing the momentum from Germany into Hungary. And I think I'm going to get people like a ref win on the P8. I won't get my hopes too hot.
Yeah, of course. Well done anyway on your results today, and good luck for the next race.
Stacey's got that in the background.
Thank you, and bye-bye.
Not mine.
Okay. Next we have oh, okay. We got just Chris as the final person to interview. Oh, it was going so well. You did 30 laps on the hards, and then what happened?
Yeah, a record diving me, and I was spinning, and then my tires were very overheating, and then I spun into the wall.
I mean, oh, that must have been so frustrating after so many laps of keeping those tires, you know, in good condition, and then. Oh.
Yeah, I was very frustrated, but I'm happy for Michael that he wins. So, yeah, I hope he has a lot of pleasure with that.
Yeah, and of course, well, before that, I mean, do you think your race went really well, considering you were fighting for P1?
I was on P1 for a couple of laps, so now head on to the next race.
Yeah, of course, which is the Hungarian Grand Prix, so how do you think you'll go there?
I'm not very out hungry, but I will do my best. And I hope that I get a lot of points there.
Good stuff. Well, all the best for the next race, and yeah, major commiserations on what happened on that last lap today. But good drive anyway before that happened.
Thank you.
And next we go on to the next driver, who is...
That's it, isn't it?
no one, yes, that's everyone. So, yeah,
Do it.
that's it for today. Okay, there you go. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks everyone for racing, for watching, for yeah, all your comments and everything. And yeah, thanks Mr. Jensen for his commentary at the very last second.
No problem.
And yeah, make sure to tune in for F2 on Wednesday and F1 on Thursday at 7 p.m, same time as always. So until then, thanks for watching and goodbye.
Goodbye!
Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Damon Hill. Damon
Hill Damon.
Destiny Hill. Damon Hill. Okay. But before that big news, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon Hill, Damon